Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat ZOH SHIA in Monster Hunter Wilds. This boss has some very devastating attacks, but I'll be showing you how to take this down using any weapon. However, the best weapons here are going to be the lance and the gunlance with their heavy shield, although the sword and shield can also work great, and the charged blade. Now, what we want to be doing is focusing on the arms and the head near the start of this battle. So it has this white armor on it that we're going to want to chip off, and then we'll be able to deal a bit more damage to it. It will regenerate this armor, but it's going to be weaker every time that it regenerates it, so it's not a big deal. You can see there we were able to chip off his head there, and we're getting a bit more damage in. And yeah, you just want to continue working away. If you can set up wounds, attack the wounds, and just obviously similar strategies to other bosses, but sticking underneath his arms here seems to be the best strategy. Knowing when to use your shield, because his attacks are very well telegraphed, so when he lifts his body up there. Now, another thing is these will crystals here can explode and knock him down. So we want to be exploding those because the damage potential from them is very high, so then you can get yourself a bunch of extra attacks in against him. Now, that arm blast attack that you see he does whenever he drives his arm into the ground and there's white glowing around it, go to the side of it because it's going to attack straight forwards. So it's some of the best places to be when fighting against him is underneath his arms. Eventually, he will blow up and make his head all fiery here, and then start to do a bunch more fire attacks, which are honestly not too hard to avoid. You can shield them. That's going to be probably one of the best ways. Anytime that you can mount him, that's going to be best, going for like the back of his leg there, and then you get those easy shots in on his head. That's going to be the most ideal way to get some damage in, but also be paying attention to his fire attack here. You can shield it, and you can use the enhanced guard as well to be able to block and not take damage from it. Now, that is going to be an attack that's really easy to spot when it comes up because he's just going to reach up and there'll be fire coming from his mouth. You'll know when and just dodge that with the shield. Although, if you're not using a shielded weapon, I would recommend running away for those attacks. This boss fight does go really well with a shield, though. Now, at about the halfway mark, he's going to do this attack here where he creates a bunch of these will crystals and he's going to explode them all. And then he's going to do up a bunch of fire. Hop on your secret and just run around. That's going to be your best bet there because it's going to hurt you if you don't. And again, you can see there when he's dropping that fire attack, just go in and guard it. That's going to be a great way for you to get some extra damage. You see there I was able to offensive guard twice there, and then we can follow it up with some just attacks right to the face. So his head hitbox is kind of janky for hitting you as well, so sticking kind of underneath is going to be your best strategy for not taking damage from this boss. And if you set up those wounds on his head, just go straight for the kisser. Just keep whacking away at it. But again, the best strategy is actually to stick, you've seen in this video where I'm going at, mostly underneath his head and his arms, and those are going to be two spots that deal a little bit extra damage. Now, as you continue to progress, he's going to add in more attacks. The nice thing is most of these are pretty well telegraphed. Now, if you have Guardian armor, I highly recommend bringing it here because it's going to give you the Wilk Burst, a bonus that's going to give you better damage negation and increase your overall stamina. So, highly recommend crafting the armor that you would have gotten from the last couple boss fights, as it will make a difference here. You can also parry the lightning there, as you saw. Whenever he goes into this, just attack his legs. That's going to give him the stagger to knock him down out of that. So, you do have to just inch your way forwards, and eventually he will come out of that attack, or you'll knock him down. Now, you can see here, this is ideal strategy. You can set up and make it so that he has wounds there. You'll be able to knock him down and get a ton of extra damage in. But just keep chipping away at him, and eventually you'll be able to take down ZOH SHIA in Monster Hunter Wilds. If this video is useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Monster Hunter Wilds content.